Alright, new style of video for me today. The daughter and I are going to make a fountain for Halloween. As you can see, we like to do up our yard. I guess you can't see it very well with my camera phone. So what we're going to make is we're going to make a dead baby fountain. Kind of got started before we decided to do the video. So what we have right now is we have our little water pump. We took and drilled a hole through the bottom of the baby, through the top of the baby, and we found a bowl to use as a nice base. I went to the auto parts store, bought the rubber hose. It'll fit over the top of the pump, and that's about where we're at right now. What we're going to do is we're going to use the Good Stuff foam. Great stuff, sorry, my bad. And we're going to get the baby doll to stick to the bottom of the bowl and try and do this without any welding, I suppose, since I'm using mostly plastics. And try and get everything to stick. We'll take that green bowl next to the kiddo there. We'll put it on top of the baby doll head through the hose, and then we have another baby doll to stack on top of that, which will go to a third tier, and we'll come into that when we get there. So we're going to go ahead and get some foam going. The daughter trying to rip the last leg off the baby doll and maybe the head, I don't know. These things, the newer ones we found are actually like kind of toughly put together. She won't let me help her, so we got a pile of baby doll parts. It's like a little baby doll graveyard. We got the starting of ours. She just won't do it for the camera, apparently. There you go. Anyhow, so we've got the starting of our fountain here. The baby doll on the bottom. Got the spray foam in there. And as you know, spray foam tends to make a mess. I've already gotten it on my hands. The daughter's pants, the driveway. Good thing wife's not here yet to find us out. Okay, anyhow, so you can see I had to let the spray foam set up. We got wire going to the baby doll. Try and keep things centered up. The green bucket on top, we made a little off center on accident, so we're trying to straighten that out a little bit right now. We got the hole drilled through the next baby, and I think we're going to take this baby here because he's kind of the goofiest looking one. Should squeak. Anyway, we're going to set him on top of her head, and that'll be the top of our fountain. So that's where we're at right now. First of all, my wife came home being the wife that she is, says, looks at the mess I have, looks at the foam mess, finds out I got foam on my hands, on the daughter's pants, all this other stuff, says, well, why didn't you just use a hot glue gun and foam it after it's stuck? So we got the hot glue gun. Anyhow, so we got the baby stacked. I can't remember if I already showed you that or not. We drilled holes in the top baby, one in each eye corner, one in his mouth, one on each ear. So I'm hoping I dead end the hose right here. Water will shoot up, come out his eyes, nose, ears, mouth. Oh, no nose, sorry. But I don't know if it's going to be enough water supply. So we'll start there, and if needed, we'll drill some holes in his head and see if it gives us enough water to drip down and get the pump from burning up. So that's where we're at right now. So right now what we have is we managed to, well, let me start saying if I was to redo this, I'd actually use a thinner tube than the one I did coming off the pump and going through the baby dolls. I ended up at the auto parts store and I got a kind of a heavy duty rubber hose, but it made it a pain in the butt to actually keep the thing balanced and straight in line, so I ended up using these heavy duty straws that we had with some hot glue, and that kind of made everything stay straight in and balanced, but I had to put them literally all the way around it. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go back to the spray foam, and we're going to cover those up, which will actually make it look a little more creepy when it's at night with the black light on it anyhow. I made sure to add some more of the spray foam into the bowls, and that's going to kind of, in my opinion, take less water, which is going to put less weight. And so long as I can work this right to get more water down to that bottom bowl and around the pump, I think we'll be doing okay and not burn up our little pump motor. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to take the spray foam, I'm going to cover up the straws, see how well I can make that. I may end up cutting those off if this foam is too much of a pain to stick to them. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. And next time you'll see it, it should be all foamed up and maybe spray painted by then. If not, I might just do a test run, see how well the water goes through the dead baby. I like my little horns I put on him, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we went with the you cannot overdo it on a thing like this. More baby dolls, more baby doll parts, a lot of hot glue. Next step we're going to do is take our other kind of spray foam. We're going to add some neat little designs around where all the baby dolls are, the body parts, and make it more creepy looking, and apply some spray paint. Thinking the faces that we didn't destroy may get some red paint for blood and maybe a little white for zombie, something like that. So here's our catastrophe, if you'd like to call it that. We're actually quite happy with it. We'll go from here. Well, under the black light you can see he's glowing. It's kind of in a very good picture because it's too dark for the camera phone, but there we have it. We tried glow stick. It didn't work so well. We ended up breaking up highlighters to put in there. The glow stick just wanted to sink. The highlighter actually did its thing and kind of floated around, makes it a nice cool green under the black light. So even the glue stick glows, as my daughter pointed out, which is pretty cool. So spooky eyes. Anyway, there we go. There's our dead babies and our new Halloween fountain. Yep, we even got water coming out the other ear. His eyeballs and dribbling out the mouth, which is perfect. So hope you enjoyed our little video.